Sit Dogtown. Hereby my personal invitation. Stay.
Feeling, V.
Dunno, go plant some corn.
Hey, supposed to meet somebody. Big as a cow-cat's truck. Goes by Aaron. Seen him around by any chance?
Wayne's, the boxer. Sure, he was here.
Was. He say where he was going?
Nah. 2 guys came in to see him a while back, that's all.
2 guys?
Chooms, clearly. Same vibe, just bigger than him.
Animals. Not good.
Seemed to be going for a smoke in the alley. Might still catch him.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Good news, Dogtown.
Fuck.
Come on, V, take heart. Guy tried to do the right thing for once in his life.
Might be right. Speaking from experience, after all, I guess.
Better fucking believe it.
We got disturbance in Haywood.
Kids causing trouble again? Okay, on our way.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
You ever run into a guy who calls himself a Zen master?
No, but I've heard of him. He try and give you some meditation BDs?
Uh-huh. And then he disappeared. All I found was his clothes.
And that worries you.
The way he was talking, it was like he knew about Johnny. He didn't say anything directly, but...
Maybe you just took his teachings too close to heart.
Yeah, maybe.
Any case, if you see him again, send him to me.
You want to meditate too?
No, want to read his tarot.
Hey, Misty. I happened upon some more murals. A little different, these. Can't say exactly how, just different.
Describe what you saw for me.
So, we saw a guy wielding a pair of swords.
You've met the King of Swords. One of my personal favorites.
Something good?
Well, the King of Swords sees clearly and is a strong voice of reason. But when emotions run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz. His truths are often sharp, painful to hear. Some would rather cover their ears, live a lie, if only to avoid suffering.
Saw this figure sitting there with, dunno, a goblet maybe?
Ah, the King of Cups. Oh, be especially careful with anyone you've met who this card might be pointing to.
Well, gotta be careful with everyone I meet these days.
On one hand, the King of Cups signifies understanding, emotional balance. On the other, he's the opposite, manipulation and spiritual crisis. And V, hun, the last thing your spirit needs is even more chaos and disappointment.
So there was this figure seated, holding this thingamabob like a club or a scepter or something?
The King of Wands? So, that suggests you've met a leader who sticks to his principles and pursuing his aims, or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken. And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
So, saw a hooded figure, star, pentagram behind him. Devil's dealings your area of expertise too?
The King of Pentacles. Having dealings of your own, with one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous, V. World looks different from atop a throne. Your reign is constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard?
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
Sheesh, you're a real chum, Misty. Thanks. Great insights. Still not sure what to make of what I saw, though.
Well, I think you're caught between strong personalities, warring ones even. They all want to influence you, though not all of them necessarily know it.
Nothing new there.
Don't dismiss it, V. You've got new possibilities to explore, new paths to tread. On the way to either your salvation or doom. The choice is still yours, though. You still shape your life, your fate.
So what do I do? What's the right path?
Just be true to yourself, V. Your heart'll know the way. A life-changing event is likely imminent. Watch for it closely.
You want to read my tarot?
Sure thing. The Hermit. In solitude, he discovers the truth about himself and the world. From this, he draws strength. His lantern cutting through the darkness. Could be you, or someone who shows you kindness. But watch out. A reversed Hierophant lurks in the darkness. He brings crisis, both in life and authority, rebellion and fanaticism. He is a grave threat. The Devil reversed. You will find yourself under the influence of powerful people with unclear motives. Be very careful. The Tower. You and everyone around you will experience a great shock. When the tower falls, nothing will be the same again. Nothing at all.
Thanks for the heads up, Misty. I'll watch out.
I'm glad you understand.
What are you... checking them out? Nah, Chuma mind these
Shit's going down!
No!
All units in the area. Criminal activity reported in Watson.
Roger. Probably some cyber psycho again, but I'll handle it. Say, any update on my overtime bonus? Dispatch?
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
You're here. Awesome. So listen up. In a second, I'm gonna get up and walk a little, okay? When I call you, you'll start following me. But don't get too close, okay? We can't spook our guy. Keep your eyes peeled for anyone lurking around, watching me, spying on me from above, whatever. Anything creepy like that.
Got it.
Okay. Here goes. Red Menace is keeping an extra lookout from a vantage point high up. Wish me luck. Okay, you can go.
What's a girl like you doing around here? Can they get lucky? Huh?
Found your stalker. Stay where you are.
Oh, okay. Be careful. And remember...
Blue Moon, I've got her.
Did you say her? Oh, well, there's a twin. I'm heading there right now. How'd you know it was her?
She was acting weird. Turned out she was also packing iron in pictures of you. With your eyes cut out. Pretty solid evidence, wouldn't you say?
Oh my god, V! Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. It's what I was paid to do.
Girl like that? Who'd have thought? What do we do now?
Wait till the badges get here.
But what about when they let her out? Or she escapes?
Then you give me another call.
Okay, you're right. Thank you for everything. I'll transfer your Eddie soon. Promise.
Go get a stiff drink. Cool your nerves. Take care, Blue Moon. Now that that's over, you okay?
I knew you'd come through. You're amazing.
Hey, here for a pickup. Order number 48.
Someone should have put it together already. These auctions are bullshit.
V! Hey, V! Billy's best scop wiener's right over here.
Where'd you leave Charlie?
Yeah, he stayed on the force. Keeps his distance. All for the best, I guess.
What happened, Bill? The NCPD sack you?
Choom, I sacked them. Had enough. All that stress and the Dodger biz? Think I popped 2 ulcers from that alone.
All right, Bill, hold the deets.
Okay, anywho. Brought you here cause, well, you changed my life, Choom. Wanted to thank you. No, it ain't much, but here, grab some meds.
Thanks. Glad I could help.
No, thank you. No, it might seem silly, but I finally found my place. Feeling happy, unbothered. Hell, think I might be flourishing.
Honest? Feeling kinda jealous. Keep on rolling with the scop dogs, bud.
Arguing with you's pointless. You started it.
Hey, this ain't over, you know.
How rude.
Jesus!
Attention, we got disturbance in Haywood.
Kids causing trouble again? Okay, on our way.
Code 0. I repeat, Code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
He's armed!
All units in the area, reports of additional suspicious activity. All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
Attention, this is Kirk Hansen. Good news, Dogtown. A certain president has turned up in Washington. Check this out. Now A marvel of pathetic man. Such memorable. Our unflinching response to the NUSA's blatant provocation proved effective. What else can I say? We may welcome you with open arms.
What a fucking mess.
It's like the place is robbed.
Finger on the trig, V.
Every day, millions more. Millions. Now hurry up and let's...
The hell's this?
Great question. This farmer is keeping me locked here against my will. I am Lena Molina, Queen Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Hey, sweet chicks, eyes up. Stared at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass. Gonk in the Boots, my friend, and partner, Tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
Took on a gig to find Lena Molina, free her. Well, here I am at Brainporium. Don't see anyone else under lock and key.
Fuck. He must have called a fixer before I jammed his comms. Paid to have himself busted out. Come on, Choom. You're not gonna stand there with a straight face and tell me that's Lena Molina.
Got 60 seconds to tell me what the fuck's going on here.
Do it in less than that. Follow me upstairs.
Fuck! I should be strong. You're tanking my sales, my popularity. Mark my words, assholes. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
Tool's been a die-hard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, a few days ago we had a power surge. BD Wreath was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Molina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content in sparkly packaging. Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
Your tune needs a ripper stat. Take it you want to get him some help?
No need. Tool will get back to normal in no time. Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something. It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't, no.
Look. Store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova. Catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
Your tune loses touch with reality, and you're angling to make a quick Euro buck?
Oh, please. Don't need a Merc lecturing me on ethical biz practices. Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Doppelgangbanger. Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Lena's rich and famous. Probably gets offers like these all the time. What makes you think she won't just blow us off?
Ain't that simple. Markets herself like a star because that's what sells. But in reality, she's still waiting for that big break.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong?
Ought to help this poor gunk, not scrolling like some zoo animal.
What would you do?
Talk to a ripper? Or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues?
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those barkist pricks coming to collect. Because right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Will you finally let me out? Or did you get too vehicle?
Interesting.
Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only catch a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole. Cute. Starting to wish I hadn't burned all my fan mail.
Handwritten. Heartfelt, too. Must have been important, getting this tour. You for real, Edgar? This really necessary?
Who the fuck is Edgar? Are you scared?
Needs a stronger kick to shake sense into him. We'll come back to this.
Hey, for fuck's sake!
Provoke him.
Heads up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little starling.
Wanna try talking to him first? Could be Chims of Linus.
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off!
Nice digs. Who lives here?
Fuck you, care. Turn around and keep walking, Chum.
It's funny. Placed a bet on the body count lottery, and guess what? Only 4 bodies away from my lucky number.
You're gonna be dead!
How to get rid of these bodies. Don't think Lena will be thrilled to see half her crew wiped out.
Running away, I want to stay in your smile because if I can tell the world, light is all it takes. It's not the price that we have to pay, When you're within my reach, it's true. When I can never see what is living, when we see what is every day. One less critics, but better place. As I went by the plunge and chase the night, and let out the legends and face this time with what you did. Yeah, my darling, tear it up and burn it down and meet me. Love's alive. I look and see you right there in the
She's not here. Guess we wait.
Shit, there's Lena. Pretend you're someone important. Lay some, studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Let me guess. Another stalker. How long have you been waiting here, All night? Want me to sign your pecs? Where's my crew? We're supposed to shoot and they're not fucking here. Amateurs. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
I'm a talent scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, guy. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap, and I always charge in advance. Hey.
BD called The Passion. Heard of it?
Who hasn't? Big premiere, controversy, protests. Sold millions of copies.
Worked with the producer, Rachel. Been in the biz for a while.
Knew your Mordechka was familiar. You nailed that Jesus prick to the cross. Sorry for doubting you. Had to make sure you were legit. Got no idea how many times I've been conned.
I take it we've got a deal?
We do. Did you bring me my script?
Won't be needing one. It's all improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer, Shank, he'll be waiting for you on location.
Got to get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Ah, you're here. I was just wondering if you'd come.
Wondering that myself, Hassan. Corp's got wide radar and long memories. Stick your neck out like this, they could bite.
Yes, I could have rotted in a scav cage. You could have left me at the Fixer's mercy. Could would should.
All right, I'm listening. Why'd you drag me out here?
I wanted to thank you. You saved my life, but I may not have given you the entire truth.
So you hazed me is what you're saying?
Yes. That's why I'd like to repay you. Here, for you.
Huh. Don't know this model.
Ah, it's something I was tinkering with. I may not have been completely honest, but the engineer part wasn't a lie.
I went to the stadium, showed what I could do, and landed a few investors. This is the first real copy I made. For you.
Thanks, Hassan.
No, thank you. Now we are even, it seems.
You wish.
Prices in Dogtown. Certified resale.
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like then. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And it's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked an op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled corp tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and 1 trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target. We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I. Right, our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and...
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of it.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before...
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT. An exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it. Before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will, is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving So-Mi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
And So-Mi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep, saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
The station?
They ping vehicle IDs.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So, breach the station, trace the car.
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Here's to you, carnalito. Man, fuck the pool.
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has fled into Dogtown. I need you to look after her.
She fled. Means I gotta keep her tucked away?
No. Bree has a lead. You're to help her complete her investigation. There's a corp on her tail, as she put it. That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Right. So where am I meeting this mystery-insistent woman?
You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say, this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
This is Kirk Hansen. If you're hearing this, you've come to the right. NCPD, gang wars, not a Dogtown. Taxes, who the fuck needs them? In Dogtown, I keep your business safe, as long as you abide by mine. Sound fair to you? I think so. Over and out.
For fuck's sake! Suck my legs, bitch! Got a troublemaker here!
wearing my faceplate. You even copied my shoes. Have you no shame, bitch? I won't let this go. These looks are copyright protected, okay? You will be paying me for the rest of your life.
Your looks, Fatso? Yours?
Bags, shoes, glasses, all custom made. Lina Malina is a registered trademark. You fucking copycat bitch.
Okay, like, this is fucking weird. How am I even supposed to act?
All right, people. Director on set. Someone's got to take the reins.
So great to have you back. Hey, eyes up.
Convince him he's your long-lost sister.
Okay. If that's your vision.
It's all part of the plan. Go get him, Tiger.
Little sis. Remember our first apartment in Haywood? Sandwiched between an All Foods and a Kangtao warehouse? We had the swing out of Thornton tires and rebars. You made it for me. I thought I lost you forever, and here you are. You have to remember. Please.
I can't believe it. It's impossible.
We were always like two little peas in a pod.
Sister, it's really you.
Didn't turn out bad, huh? I wasn't sure at first, but I think we've got a good chemistry. We scrolling anything else?
That's a wrap for today. But you were amazing.
Well, better get going then. Send me your shooting schedule. Ciao, boys!
Holy shit! She wants to keep scrolling with us. Preem work. You went above and beyond my expectations.
Clearly got a talent for BD showbiz.
Transfer in your eddies now. Man, did not expect today to turn out like this.
This is Kurt Hansen. If you're hearing this, you've come to the... NCPD, gang wars, not in Dogtown. Taxes, who the fuck needs them? In Dogtown, I keep your business.
Heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta, but see you soon.
Great. Just great. Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
No response.
Think standing around's gonna help?
It might. Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Looking for something? Won't find it here. There's nothing to find.
Hey, that your mom? She doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
Sure about that? Dunno. Maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BDing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
Borked.
It ain't working? Jesus! You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, Switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it. Ice cold.
Fuck.
Ooh, phew. Like we said, ice cold. Warmer, getting hot. Warmer, getting hot.
What the fuck?
Yo, 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 don't even think about flatlining here. I'm gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Woo-hoo! Yeah! We're back on, baby!
Take cover!
What?
Come to your funeral!